I love fjords. I hate this puzzle. So this is a Ravensburger 1,000 piece showing a cruise on a fjord. I'm pretty sure it's the Granger Fjord, but I'm not totally sure. Also, there's probably some artistic license taken with which fjord it is. So the challenge with this puzzle is you can see the number of dark colored pieces that are just all spread out right now to the side of the puzzle. So I took a little bit of an unorthodox strategy here, which is rather than building the border and trying to do some of the darker bits, I said I'm just going to do the sky first. The sky is the brightest part of the puzzle, and the sky will also let me push up the puzzle towards the top of the table once I finish it, so that it's kind of out of my way and it makes it easier to just find pieces and work with pieces after that. So now that once I got the sky, which actually isn't that much sky, I started to frame out the border and then did some of the water in the fjord just as I saw it. So you can see there's a waterfall coming together towards the bottom left, and we've got the boat on the fjord. I'm really just looking for whatever I can see in this sort of mass of dark colored pieces. So just, it's tough. It's really tough to see what I should be finding and what I should be working with. And so as a result, I'm definitely doing a lot of kind of, just kind of whatever I can see. Let's build it. The best strategy? Probably not. So now I have gotten some of that waterfall done. So the waterfall is actually fairly easy to spot in that it has these white streaks. And so after I had done the mountains, the kind of remaining pieces with white were this waterfall. So now starting to connect some of those pieces in. So I've connected in that boat, I've connected in the waterfall to mostly, almost, to the frame. Almost. Once I connect in the pieces, it makes it much easier to see what I'm working with for the remainder of the puzzle. It makes it much easier when I'm inevitably going to have to shape sort this puzzle to finish it up. I have a friend who has joined me. I came back to this puzzle in the morning, and you can see immediately the difference in light conditions. And you can see immediately how much easier this puzzle looks now. The colors pop much more. I actually chose not to light correct the video because I thought it was actually a really interesting comment on how different light conditions can really impact the speed of puzzling. I'm flying now in comparison to how I was puzzling before on the same puzzle. And it's literally just now I can see the difference in the colors. Now I say, oh, well, here's this sort of dark bluish purpley patch. I'm just going to build that there. And oh, look, now it connects in here. This puzzle is now flying in comparison to where it was before. I've gotten all those blue pieces in. And now what's interesting is I have to go back to puzzling at night. So this is determined not by my, I should practice in different light conditions. That's a side benefit of it. I have a job and I have to do things during the day. If I could puzzle all day, I probably would. But what that has actually forced me to do, which I love, is it's forced me to get better in all kinds of different lighting conditions. I think it's really easy when you always have great lighting, when you're always at the same table, it's really easy to get used to that and not realize what a difference it makes. Different lighting, different tables, different conditions. So I actually try to practice with as many different conditions as I can because it helps. Then when I get to competition, you're not thrown if you get like the worst seat in the back of the room, or it's dark, or it's World 2024 and you're right underneath a screen that is constantly changing lights. That happened. That happened to some unlucky American puzzlers. And so, anyway, sort of on this puzzle, I have now shape sorted on the right-hand side. What's happening is basically I have realized it's nighttime. I am not going to be doing well. And so I'm relying now on shape sorting to really help finish up these dark portions because I just can't see the difference in the lighting that I'm working with. And now that it's shape sorted, look how quickly it's going.